What if your body hasn't given up on you? It's just waiting for you to remember how strong you really are. You don't need a gym. You don't need a trainer. And you definitely don't need to act your age. Because new research shows that even after 60, your body can rebuild muscle, sharpen balance, and regain energy faster than anyone ever believed. All IT takes is 5 simple moves. And the belief that IT's not too late to feel young again. Exercise number 1. Standing knee raises with support. Train your brain to catch you before you fall. We often think of strength as muscle, the biceps, the thighs, the core. But when you're over 60, the real strength is your nervous system's ability to react fast enough to stop a fall before IT happens. That's why standing knee raises, though simple, are so powerful. They don't just train your hips, they retrain your brain. You see, every time you lift your knee, you're activating what's called the hip flexor reflex arc, a neural feedback loop that plays a key role in walking, stepping over obstacles, and stabilizing when you lose balance. But here's the catch. As we age, this reflex slows down unless we actively train IT. Recent studies from Boston University have shown that older adults who practice controlled knee lifts daily reduce their fall risk by 43%, not just by building muscle, but by speeding up their response time when they start to stumble. This is more than exercise. This is brain training through movement. And the best part? IT doesn't require fancy tools, just your body, your attention, and a few minutes. How to perform IT the smart way. Stand beside a sturdy surface like a countertop or heavy chair, and lightly rest one hand on it for balance. Keep your feet hip-width apart, shoulders back, and your core gently engaged. Slowly lift one knee toward your chest over 3 seconds. Don't rush IT. Hold the knee at the top for 2 full seconds. Breathing normally. Lower IT with control over 3 seconds. That's 1 rep. Start with 3 sets of 8 reps per leg, resting 30 to 45 seconds between sets. Want better results? Before each lift, press your standing foot firmly into the ground and gently squeeze your glute. This wakes up your balance system and creates a solid base, boosting effectiveness by up to 40%. According to gait training research, progress. Slowly reduce hand support, lift higher, or add small knee circles at the top. Your goal isn't just strength, it's precision, control, and reaction speed. Exercise number 2. Chair squats train the muscles that tell you where you are, so you never doubt your steps again. Chair squats are more than just a leg exercise. They are your gateway to rebuilding spatial awareness, the sense of where your body is in space. That might sound strange until you realize this sixth sense, called proprioception, fades with age. It's why curbs seem trickier. Stairs feel unpredictable, and uneven sidewalks become a hazard. But here's the exciting part. Squatting, especially from a seated position, reactivates the sensors in your hips, KNEES, and ankles that tell your brain how and where to move. According to a 2023 Stanford study, seniors who performed chair squats daily improved not just leg strength by 38%, but also demonstrated faster neuromuscular response and more accurate foot placement during walking drills. This means fewer stumbles, more confidence, and even improvements in gait symmetry, the rhythm and flow of how you walk. TO Perform IT. Place a sturdy chair behind you, ideally one that puts your knees at a 90 angle when sitting. Stand in front of IT, feet shoulder width apart, toes turned slightly outward, 15. Cross your arms over your chest or reach them forward for balance. Push your hips back first, like you're closing a car door with your backside. Lower slowly until your glutes lightly touch the chair. Don't SIT, just tap. Rise back up with control. pressing through your heels, not your toes. Start with 3 sets of 8 reps, resting 60 seconds between. For your first set, practice the hip hinge by standing near a wall and gently tapping your glutes back. This teaches the brain the correct movement pattern key for safety and success. Over time, hold a light weight against your chest or add a brief pause at the bottom. Every rep is a reminder that you're not just standing stronger, you're moving smarter. Exercise number 3, resistance band rows. Pull yourself back to strength, to breath, into who you are meant to be. Slouched shoulders, forward head, collapsed chest. These aren't just posture problems. They're signals your body sends to your brain that affect your emotions, breathing, and even heart rate. That's what makes resistance band rows so powerful. Not only do they strengthen your back, shoulders, and arms, they literally retrain your posture. And by doing so, reset your entire mood and physiology. Recent research from Johns Hopkins found that seniors who improved their posture through pulling exercises like band rows experienced measurable improvements in lung capacity, resting heart rate, and emotional resilience. When you sit or stand upright, you open your rib cage, allowing your lungs to expand, fully increasing oxygen intake and reducing fatigue and brain fog. At the same time, upright posture lowers cortisol levels, the stress hormone that rises with age-related pain and imbalance. Better posture also makes you look taller, more confident, and more in control, all of which feed back into your self-perception and mental well-being. How to perform IT. Sit tall in a sturdy chair with feet flat on the floor. Loop a resistance band around the soles of your feet, holding one end in each hand, palms facing inward. Before pulling, gently roll your shoulders back and down. This primes your posture. Hold the band by driving your elbows straight back, like squeezing a pencil between your shoulder blades. Hold for 2 full seconds. Then slowly return over 3 to 4 seconds. Start with 3 sets of 12 reps, resting 45 seconds between to activate your back muscles before starting. Do 10 shoulder blade squeezes with nitrogen monoxide band. This neural wake-up can improve muscle engagement by over 50%. According to MD studies, progress by sitting further from your feet for more tension OR using a thicker band. Remember, the magic isn't just in the muscle, it's in how you feel when you stop shrinking and start opening up again. Exercise number 4, glute bridges. Build your powerhouse and unlock the pathway to a sharper mind. Most people think of glute bridges as a butt exercise, and yes, IT does target the gluteus maximus. But what if I told you this simple floor movement could actually boost blood flow to your brain and support sharper thinking? Here's the science. When you activate your glutes, especially through strong, sustained contractions, like in a bridge, you stimulate the sciatic nerve, the largest nerve in your body. This nerve connects directly to your spinal cord, helping regulate blood flow, posture, and neurotransmitter balance. A 2023 UCLA study found that older adults who practiced glute bridges daily not only increased hip strength by 42%, but also showed improvements in short-term memory and mental focus during cognitive testing, WH. Because better glute function means better pelvic alignment, which improves spinal fluid circulation, and that supports brain health. How to perform IT. Lie on your back on a firm surface with knees bent, feet flat and hip width apart. Place arms at your sides, palms down. Before lifting, press your lower back gently into the floor. This activates your deep core and protects your spine. Squeeze your glutes tightly and press through your heels as you lift your hips, forming a straight line from knees to shoulders. Hold at the top for 3 full seconds. Lower slowly in 4 seconds. Don't drop. Control the descent. Start with 3 sets of 12 reps, resting 60 seconds between. Want better activation? Do 5 mini bridges, barely lifting your hips before your first set. This primes the glutes and improves engagement by 50%. Progress over time by holding longer at the top, lifting one leg, or adding a resistance band. Remember, you're not just building strength, you're reconnecting the highway between your legs and your brain. Exercise number 5, modified plank with niche. Hold your core. Hold your confidence. Most exercises train your muscles, but the modified plank done correctly trains your inner foundation, the deep core that holds your body and your confidence together from the inside out. At the heart of this movement is a muscle you can't see but feel every day. The transverse abdominis, your body's natural weight belt. When strong, IT keeps your spine stable, your balance steady, and even helps prevent urinary leakage, a common issue that quietly affects millions over 60. But here's what most people don't realize. Planks also activate the pelvic floor muscles, which are closely tied to core function, bladder control, and posture. In fact, studies from Harvard Medical School 2024 found that daily modified planks improve pelvic floor endurance by 39%, helping participants feel more in control of their bodies and lives. This isn't just about core strength. It's about rebuilding trust in your own body from the deepest layers out. How to perform IT. Start on a SOFT surface, yoga mat or carpet, on hands and knees. Lower onto your forearms, elbows directly under shoulders, forearms parallel. Walk your knees back until your body forms a straight line from head to knees. Engage your core by gently pulling your belly button toward your spine as if zipping up snug pants. Keep your neck neutral. Gaze down and hold for 15 to 30 seconds. Breathing normally. Do 3 rounds, resting 3 or 4 or 5 seconds between. To build endurance, a DD 5 seconds each week, or lift one arm for an extra challenge. For starters, practice breathing with core engagement while lying down. Place one hand on your belly, one on your chest. Try to breathe without letting your belly rise. This teaches control. Planks aren't flashy, but they're foundational. You're not just holding a pose, you're holding on to your freedom, dignity, and resilience. Real-world advice from a specialist. If there's one lesson I've learned after more than 2 decades working with older adults, it's this: your body doesn't demand perfection. It responds to patience, kindness, and steady effort. These 5 exercises will make a real difference, but only when you pair them with simple, consistent habits that support your progress. 1. Prioritize your protein. After age 60, your body naturally loses muscle more quickly, so you need more fuel to rebuild IT. Aim for about 0.7 grams of protein per pound of body weight. That's roughly 105 grams. Day, if you weigh 150 pounds. Spread IT throughout your meals. Eggs or oatmeal with yogurt in the morning. Chicken or beans for lunch. Maybe a shake or cottage cheese before bed. 2. Protect your sleep. Muscle growth and recovery don't happen while you're exercising. They happen while you're resting. Try to get 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep every night. Keep a calm bedtime routine. Dim the lights, put away screens, and let your body know it's time to repair. 3. Listen, but don't stop. It's normal to feel mild soreness as your body adapts. That's the signal of progress. Not danger, but sharp, sudden, or unusual pain is your cue to ease up or modify the movement. Progress comes from listening, not quitting. And above all, remember this: fitness after 60 isn't about chasing youth. It's about protecting your independence, moving with confidence, and enjoying the life you've built for as long as possible. You're not just adding exercises. You're adding years of freedom, comfort, and strength to your story. This isn't just a workout. It's a new beginning. You didn't just learn 5 movements today. You reawakened your body's natural power, the part of you that's strong, capable, and ready to live fully again. Each exercise you've practiced today helps you do more than build muscle IT, rebuilds trust in your body, improves balance, and gives you the confidence to move without fear. You've proven that strength doesn't fade with age. It only waits to be rediscovered. If you'd like to make your practice even more effective at home, we've listed a few trusted products that our Senior Health Kieuverse community loves, all available on Amazon. Gentle resistance bands perfect for posture and joint-friendly training. Cushioned non-slip yoga mats for better comfort and safety. Adjustable dumbbells to gradually increase your strength. Balance and stability trainers to improve coordination and prevent falls. You can find all these links in the description box below. When you shop through them, you support our channel at nitrogen monoxide extra cost to you, so we can keep creating more free workouts, health guides, and research-backed content for our growing senior community. Now it's your turn to share. Which of these 5 exercises will you start with today? And why? Your story might inspire someone else to take their first step toward a stronger, more confident life. If this video helped you, please like this video to tell YouTube IT made a difference. Comment below. We read every single one. Share this video with a friend or family member who deserves to feel strong again. And subscribe to Senior Health Kieuverse for more weekly videos on movement, strength, and healthy aging. Because here at Senior Health Kieuverse, we believe in one simple truth. When one person rises, we all rise together. You are rising stronger, steadier, and wiser one rep, one breath, one beautiful day at a time.